Hello student. Now today we will discuss the one example of the prime number by using the function. We have to make one program by using the function. How we will make? First of all, you will write the comment, you know very well, to check a prime number by using the function. Then we have to import the file java.uti.star. Then we have to define the class, public class and prime. We given here class name is prime. Now integer check int n. We are taking the parameter n. Integer I for the loop, C for the counter and F also for the counting. Now for C, for I is equal to 1 and I is less than equal to n and I is increase, means the value of the I will be start from 1 but the value of the less than equal to n. How many numbers we have to give, then it will check one by one. If n modulo by I equal to 0, this is the statement for check the factor of the numbers. N modulo by I is equal to 0. And C is equal to C plus 1, this is the counter, 1 by 1 it will be checked. And if the C equal to 2 and F is equal to 1 and then return F. And public static void main string argument function and integer A, and where next variable we are taking here A and K. You know what is the prime number? Prime number, which number we can divide by 1 or by itself, or you can say the factor of the prime number is 1 and by itself. We are using here function. So then we have to give the value for, we have to use here one statement, maybe scanner, suppose scanner in is equal to new scanner system.in, system.out.in, enter your number. When you will give the number A is equal to in.next integer function, then that value will be, now we have to create here object for it. Object prime, object is equal to new prime. With the help of this object, now the K is equal to object check A. Means the value of the A when you will give, so then it will be checked into the K. And this check and this is the check and these are the parameter. This value will be converted into the n and then it will, after that it will be the function. When you will give the value of the A, so then it will check one by one. Suppose you giving the value of the A is 5, okay, yeah 6, yeah 7, any type of the value when you will give, so then it will be checked. If you will give the number after the processing here, then it will return the value to, if K is equal to 1, means when the factors of any number which is given by you, maybe 1 or 2, so then it will print the system then system dot out dot print a is the prime number. A means which number you will give. And if the factor will be more than 1 and 2, so then it will print the value of a is not a prime number. So we can make the program and we can check our program with the help of the function. I think all the students are understand. You can see the example in your book, and then after that you can understand well. I think all the students are understand well this program. Okay, I think those students are unable to understand this program, you can ask me. Okay, thank you. Today we will discuss about the palindrome number. What is the palindrome number? Which number will come after the reverse? Same number means the number which is you will use inside the program, and the reverse value will be the same. That is called the palindrome numbers. For example, 1 to 1. So then the reverse number will be 1 to 1, means given the digit value of the reverse should be same. That is called the palindrome numbers. Before starting our program, now we have to discuss the logic. Which type of the logic we will use for the palindromes? Number is given, suppose number is given d is equal to, suppose number is given any number and modeled by 10. Means number is 1 upon 121 modeled by 10. So then remainder will be 1. And number is the model sign means when you will divide 1 to 1 divided by 10 and quotient will be the 12, sorry. Then again this quotient will be divided by the 10 means modular. So then remainder will be 2 and quotient will be 1. And then again this logic will work. 1, this is the remainder is, quotient is 1, modular by 10 and remainder is 1, number is 1 upon 10, the meaning of the 1 modular by 10 and the quotient is 0. Means till the value of this number will be 0. So then it will be continue. Now after that we have to use this logic. R is equal to R multiplied 10 plus D. Means reverse. First of all, we will calculate the value of these numbers as a quotient is 0, remainder 1 to 1. Now we have to calculate the value of the reverse till the 0. We have to calculate. Number is 121 modeled by 10, remainder is 1. When you will divide 1 to 1 by 10, remainder is 1 and quotient will be 10. Then the reverse, the formula of the reverse, you will use R is equal to R multiplied 10 plus D. R reverse is equal to reverse multiply 10 plus remainder. So means the value of the reverse in the starting, the initial initial value of the reverse will be the 0. So then 0 multiplied 10 plus 1 is equal to 1. 10 multiplies 0, 1, 0 and plus 1. Now quotient is 12. Now 12 modular by 10. It means 10, 12 upon 10. So when you will divide, so then remainder will be 2 and quotient will be 1. So then what will be the reverse value of this number? 1. Reverse is now the value of the 1. So 1 multiply 10 or plus 2. Next will be, what will be the, is the 2. So 10 multiply 1, 10 and plus 2, 12. Now the quotient of the 1 modular by 10 and remainder is 1 and number it means 1, it means 1 upon 10, so quotient will be 0. Then reverse value, what will be the reverse value of this? 12 is already here, so 12 multiplied 10 plus how much? Remainder 1. So 10 multiplied 12 is 120 and plus 1, 120. So then the reverse value of this number is 121. So it is the polynomial number. So this type of the logic we have to follow inside the program. Understand all of you? Now we will start our program. Yes, first of all we will write the comments to check the polynomial numbers. You can see this program in your book, example program number 3. Okay, import java util.star, then public class colon and integer reverse integer n and int d and v r is equal to 0. D is the number, d and r is equal to 0. Then we are using here do while. I have already explained here. Before that I will tell you this portion. When you will make this program, how it will work. So then it will ask you the value of the numbers. This is system dot print, enter your numbers. When you will give your number, so that number will be stored into the variable a. And this value, suppose 1 to 1. So c is equal to a. That is the temporary value. Means this value will be stored. We will not change. We will not use. Only the temporary value we will use. All the function will be on the temporary value. And the value of 120 c is equal to 1. So means this value is this one. Now we have to create the objects. A is equal to object reverse a. Now this one a will be, this parameter is n, will be convert the value of the k object reverse a and n. This value of the n is given integer d or r is equal to 0 and d is equal to n modular by 10. So value is 121. You will divide and 121 you will modular by 10. So then I have already explained, when you will then the d value you will be calculate, and then after that the reverse value you have to store, means till by n is equal to n by 10. So then suppose 121 1 to 1 divide by multiply by 10. So then 10 1 ja 10 and 2 10 2 ja 20 and remainder is 1. So then the value of the d will be 1. So like this it will be calculated. I have just explained. Till the value of the n will be 0. Then it will be returned. And then it will return the if the k equal to c. The value of this temporary value and the original value will be equal, means 1 to 1. 1 to 1 is equal to 1 to 1. So then it will print the number is 1 to 1 is the palindrome numbers. If the number of 1 to 1 and this 1 to 1 not equal, suppose here is 2, so then it will say the number is not a palindrome number. I think all the students are understand this program well, how we will use the logic in the palindrome numbers. So please don't forget the subscribe my channel, and you should like also and you should comment also. Okay, thank you.